continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move. Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tygan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up? Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tygan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
The aliens need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated positions.
Hello everyone and welcome to XCOM 2 Ironman mode. This has been a long time coming. I've been really excited to do this ever since I bought it. And we're finally here. So, let me explain a few things. We're jumping right into the action here. I put up a poll on Twitter a few days ago. Basically asking you guys, would you rather see the tutorial first or would you rather jump straight into the action? Now, majority voted that either was fine. After that, the second majority was people want to see their soldiers. They want to see them in the game. So I kind of compromised a bit, and what you will have just seen would have been the intro cutscenes. In between the tutorial mission, there are little cutscenes explaining the story and what's going on and why we're doing what we're doing. So that's what you guys have just seen. Now we are in our first mission, and you will notice, or you should notice, that the four soldiers here are all, they're you guys. Every one of them. And why is that? I like mods. And this game has a pretty decently sized mod community. At the time of recording this, there's over 700 mods on the Steam Workshop for this game. Not all great. And some of them really change the game in ways that you shouldn't do the first time around. The mods that I've gotten are not game-breaking, they are quality of life mods, or cosmetic. So, this one particular mod I have lets you start the game with just your character pool soldiers, and any soldiers you recruit after that also are from your character pool. That means no randomly generated soldiers. So everyone that we play should be you guys. Now, with that being said, let's see who we have here. We have Robbie Forsyth, Scottish God, Cliff Munoz, Azure Fang, Chris Gleason, Crescendo, sorry, and Michael Gladius, Radtrad. And we're on the first mission. So we gotta blow up this monument with the C4, basically. Now, I've done this a bunch of times.
Moving to designated
I also
position.
have my own, like, solo file I play on my own time. But I've actually, truth be told, recorded this like 3 times now, and I've had to keep redoing it. The Let's Play, like, I got like 2 missions in because of errors with the recording. Stuff that is out of my control. Hopefully this is the one. Yeah, let's see what happens. So, the new mechanic for XCOM is concealment. When you start out a mission, most of the time, you are concealed. The enemy don't know you're here, so it's like a stealth mission. This gives you time to get into position and plan your attack. And you'll see these little reds, this red on the floor here. This means if you step in that, the enemy know they know you're there. Once you step in that, game's up. You've got to fight now. So we're gonna try and stay concealed for as long as we can here. But at the same time, getting into a good position. Now there are 6 enemies on this level. That's all you have to deal, just 6. So we're going to get into a good position to deal with those 6, hopefully, before we come out of concealment. That was a pretty long drop. We're going to get into good positions here. We're going to try and stay in full cover. One thing I never really cared too much for in the first XCOM, it didn't really make that much of a difference.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Yeah, it didn't really make that much of a difference in XCOM 1. It was the difference between full and half cover. In this game it matters. It really matters. The enemy, even now, these guys, these are like the lowest of the low when it comes to the enemies we're going to be playing against. These guys are really accurate.
You're near the target position.
So we're going to try and stick to the full cover as much as we can.
Getting it done.
And ideally, I'd like to uncover the other 3 enemies before I come out of concealment. But I don't think that's going to be the case.
Moving to Overwatch.
Now, I just put him on Overwatch. When you're concealed, and you go into Overwatch, it goes into Overwatch concealed, and your soldier will only fire if you're discovered. They won't just, randomly go shooting at them. Let's get a little closer.
Okay.
Rookies have a really bad aim.
Understood.
So this is risky. I'm getting really close here. Alright, how many soldiers can take turns right now? All 4. So we could fire on them as it is now. Don't know if we should though. What are the odds? 66 over there. 70 there, 72 there, and you can't even see them. I'd have to move him to here. Let's move there. It's not full cover, I know, but
Overwatch.
Just gonna put everyone on Overwatch for a second.
Overwatch.
Okay, they're not gonna move, so we kind of need to take them out now. What I'm gonna do here, Chris Gleason, Crescendo. You're going to go on Overwatch.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Radtrad, you're also going on Overwatch. And Azure Fang.
On Overwatch.
Okay. No. I'm going to shoot this guy. Because he's the one with the... I have the best chance of hitting him. And I can kill him. We do 3 to 5 damage. So the minimum hit will kill him. Let's go for it. And he said, now those 2 soldiers will react to that.
Nailed him!
He got his promotion.
But go our position!
Hopefully we can kill him in the Overwatch. 1 dead. 2 dead. Awesome. Okay, that leaves 3 soldiers. Promotions all around almost. Now as we get closer to this monument, we're going to find the others. So we're going to stick to the full cover as best we can. It's not much in terms of full cover here. Let's move to this half one.
No problem, boss.
Don't want to dash straight there, you know. Move people up.
On the move.
They're going to be around this monument. They usually are.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Now, because we're not concealed anymore, they get free movement. They get to get into cover. So what have we got? We got the officer there, and 2 regular soldiers there. How are we going to play this? We do have a bit of movement we can use. There's a 56% chance to hit. I don't think there's any way I can make those odds better. Go in there, suicide. Go in there. Might not be a bad idea, but I don't think it'll help. What can Chris see? 46. Let's move him here.
I'm going.
And we'll go an Overwatch there. And we'll take a shot at this guy. Come on, Robbie. Ah, close.
Missed.
I know, let's hope they don't. Oh, okay. I didn't consider him going that way. It's not gonna be good. Oh, he got him. Nice. Very nice.
Who's keeping score?
Yeah, I didn't really consider the Advent captain going the way he did. Oh, he's going for a flanking position as well. Oh, that's 2 going to be gravely wounded after this. That's okay. It's okay. Right. Let's deal with the Advent soldier over here. I don't have anywhere I can really... I mean, I could run here and just shoot him in the back. Yeah, let's do that.
Roger that.
If he misses this, then... Sorry, he deserves to die. 85%. Okay, it looked like he was going to shoot this guy. And he dropped something. We're going to pick that up. A scope. So weapons now have mods. And that's a mod. Okay, let's get Chris to here.
Whatever you say.
38. Where else can I move? Pretty much anyone.
Affirmative. Moving out.
He does not have the most health right now, so I might just hunker him down. Yeah.
Holden.
I think that's the most sensible thing to do there. 25%. Okay, we'll have Chris take a shot at him. It was a hit. That was surprising. And then Radtrad, you will Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Just in case he decides to... Is he really going for that shot? Good thing we hunkered down.
I'm pinned down here.
Good thing we hunkered down. Now, is he... He's not considered out of cover, but we can take him out from here, probably. There we go.
Well, how about that? Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. -1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
And there we have it. Excellent rating. 2 wounded, but none killed, so that's pretty good. Now comes the promotions. The downside is at this point is the game's going to randomly assign each person here is going to get one of the different classes despite whatever they wanted. So I'm going to go, let's see, I think it does it in an order. I'm going to try and get people what they wanted. If I go, I think it's Ranger first. If I do this.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Okay, so with your Fang, you are a Ranger. Then after that, I think it goes Specialist. So I'm going to go with...
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Okay, so I was wrong. Next is Specialist. I'm going to do this.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Well, I'm just completely wrong, aren't I?
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Okay, I mean, these can be changed later, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure if you build something, you can, like, change someone's class, so it's not a big deal. You guys aren't stuck with this. Not for long, anyway. But we do have 2 gravely wounded, and still 2 active. What did we get? We got a scope, and 5 trooper corpses, and 1 officer corpse. Now, this is our base. Very similar to the XCOM 1 base, except this one's a ship. We're on a ship now. I'm going to go ahead and check the research lab and talk to Dr. Tigan.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, so we need to bring in some scientists. But we're going to research the alien biotech. That's the chip they pulled out of our head.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Okay, now we're going to engineering.
Commander to engineering.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay, I don't think we can build anything here, but we do need to bring our engineers. We have none. Well, she's an engineer, but she doesn't count. We could build facilities, but I want to save this free space we have right now. Well, do I? Yeah. I mean, I could get that. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get the Guerrilla Tactics School straight away.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Alright. And we got some soldiers just chilling up there. Let's see who we have with us before we go anywhere.
I should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
Okay, so we can look at the memorial. There's the bar. Look, we got people here. Just chilling at the bar. And, oh no. Why he's behind the bar, I don't know. We have no fallen soldiers. Let's try and keep it that way. But we can't see who we have. This is everyone we have currently. Is that someone? Okay. That's not someone I made, I don't think. No, it's not. But everyone else is, so. Right, well, I think that's it for this episode. Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you to go into the comment section below, and I want you to tell me who you thought the MVP of the last mission was. Now, if you're in the mission, don't vote for yourself. That doesn't seem fair. But it could be any of the soldiers that were in the previous mission. Why am I doing this? Well, at the beginning of the next episode...
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers, but if I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
When you're finished interrupting me, Central, thank you. So at the beginning of the next episode, there will be an award given out. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with these awards just yet, but the MVP idea is interesting to me. At the end of the Let's Play, I might give the person with the most medals something, I don't know. Still working on that, but let me know in the comments below who you thought the MVP of the last mission was. That's all for this episode then, so until the next one, take care of yourselves and I'll see you next time.